One you'd be willing to do anything for.
Anna, music people have certain expectations. Who does your hair? No one?
You're not tender-headed, are you?
I'll be fine.
Clients swear this stuff is magic.
Wow. How's it feel?
People look at you and they see somebody else, and somehow you become more of yourself.
In a perfect world, a woman would be able to wear her hair the way she wants to.
Wants to take over us.
I cannot die today, okay?
Hey, girl.
This is the hackle. Respect the hackle.
This is Mariah. She's a master wig maker whose skill and expertise has made her a celebrity favorite.
This is what they do after they cut it off the ponytail to get that shorter hair out.
She painstakingly sews each wig by hand in a process that can take months to complete and cost as much as $15,000.
Close it off, and then there you go. And how you tie it determines the way the hair flows and falls and parts.
She knows everything there is to know about hair, except for one thing.
Where does most of the hair being sold in the industry come from?
I try to source from people who I know where it's coming from, but I don't know.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Monday. I'm doing well myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. You know what I always say about that? They go too damn fast. That's just what it is. I come across this particular situation right here yet again about hair weave. The video that we saw called Bad Hair, this is somewhat like a movie review on it, okay? But with real life events, so to speak, you know. A lot of ladies out there using this stuff right here, and people are basically saying that it is actually cursed. You know, Indian women from India basically are shaving their heads, you know what I'm saying, and taking this hair, you know, to worship their own gods with it, to put a curse on it, and send it over here to black women to put on their head. And it actually changes the black woman's entire personality, okay, as we've seen in that particular movie review right there. And one of the quotes one of the actors said, you know, in that clip that we watched, they said in a real world, you know, a woman should be able to choose to wear her hair the way she wants to. And guess what? She can. If it's her hair. The problem is, it is not her hair. It's somebody else's hair, and it's coming with some serious consequences, you know. So without further ado, I want us to check up on a few videos, you know. One ranging where there was some pretty much how can I say demises taking place behind weave hair extensions, and also where it comes from, you know, and some beliefs of where it comes from, and as well a woman giving her testimony on the hair itself and what happened to her when she wore it. So without further ado, let's check these videos out.
6:04 now. This morning, a woman is in court for allegedly murdering 3 people over a weave. WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips joins us live with that story. Jerica.
Good morning, Kim. This story is actually making national headlines. I was actually just reading one of the major blogs, and people are in disbelief about the alleged motive behind these murders, and that's hair. As you mentioned, weave, extensions, whatever you want to call it. They are saying bundles of hair are behind these murders, and Shelly Isaac is facing a judge today on some serious counts. 3 counts of first-degree murder. E.J. Tate and his girlfriend, Edwina Thomas, and their unborn child were killed last month, according to family and friends, over Brazilian hair. Victoria CA was arrested and charged with accessory after the fact. Police said she acted as a getaway driver after the murders. Now, Tate and his cousin run a business called VirginHairForUs.com. Family and friends feel Isaac and CA knew Tate and may have bought hair from him before. We spoke to Tate's father, who believes it was an attempted robbery that went wrong.
They didn't have to do this. If they wanted the hair, I'm pretty sure, he would say, hey, you can have this hair. My life is not worth it.
Just a bizarre story. The hair that Tate sold was valued up to $250 per bundle. Witnesses told investigators they saw Isaac go through Tate's pockets after she shot him. Now, what makes it even harder to believe that this couple was murdered over hair is that both of these girls, Isaac and her accomplice, are just 18 years old. Isaac will face a judge today. Of course, we'll let you know what happens in court. Reporting live, Jerica Phillips, WMC Action News 5.
The girls is starting to say that our wigs is coming from corpse hair. And I'm starting to do the math, y'all, and I'm getting nervous. If y'all saying sometimes one single raw donor can't even get to 3 bundles a year, where all this hair coming from? Real human hair. I will really hope and pray they coming from the salon floor like I've seen, rather than corpse. This is getting out of control, but let's really do the math, y'all. Y'all really think they got enough human hair out here to sell to us like this?
Do you know that most affordable human hair extensions come from city drains? That's right. In India, workers actually collect hair from public drains and plug holes. They clean and treat this hair, making it look nice and shiny. But the truth is, it's not virgin hair. It's straight from the drains. This is the only reason human hair extensions are still affordable. Otherwise, they would all cost thousands of dollars. It's a hidden secret of the beauty industry, and many don't know about it. What do you think? Would you still buy them knowing this? Share your thoughts and spread the word.
Tonight, in the latest crime trend involving hair extensions so far this year, right here in Memphis, 4 people have been killed by thieves targeting hair for sale.
And as strange as it may sound to some, there are Mid-Southerners who believe that the hair could be cursed. As WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips reports, it's a theory that's taking on a life of its own online.
Search the words cursed hair online.
And you're cursing yourself. You're even cursing your marriage.
And the prophecies are plenty.
Whoever hair I was wearing on my head, that heifer had a bad omen. And that bad omen followed her from India and came on top of my head. And I took on her spirit.
After a WMC Action News 5 investigation revealed how deadly the business of selling hair in Memphis can be, Mid-South women let loose on Facebook, weave wearers going back and forth about what some believe to be the root cause of the crimes. One woman wrote, "Do you know the history of the hair's original owner? What type of spirit did that person have? You may be buying a person's hair and their demonic spirit." Another woman wrote, "Maybe the reason so many people are doing ungodly things has to do with the fact that many of the purchases are made in other countries that worship false gods." It may sound bizarre, but some people do believe virgin hair from India may be possessed during a ritual called tunsuring, the cutting of hair for religious reasons or sacrifices to idol gods.
The Bible has no reference to demonic possession of things or objects.
Memphis pastor Dr. Bill Atkins is doubtful demons would possess weaves and wigs.
That's not from Christian doctrine. That's from animistic beliefs, animism from Africa, from the Caribbean, voodoo, religions, cults that practice this concept of evil spirits taking possession of evil things.
Robin Ransom wears and professionally installs hair. She admits a new hairdo can bring out a new attitude in women.
They come in and get their long hair installed, and when I turn them in the mirror, it's more like a, okay, girl, but never have I sensed or seen an evil spirit in the hair.
Facebook users offer their remedy for devil weave. One woman wrote, "I personally pray over everything I purchase." Ransom says if a client preferred to pray over bundles they bought, she'd allow it.
It would be a little weird to me, but if they wanted to pray on their hair, pray on. If that's what you believe, do that. and then let me do my job.
Whatever the root cause of a beauty trend turned crime trend, we can all agree the war spawned by weave must stop.
Generation back or so, it was tennis shoes, it was gym shoes. People were being robbed and killed over their gym shoes. Now people being robbed and killed over hair for weaves.
Jerica Phillips, WMC Action News 5.
One thing I'll say for sure, weave is the new crack. It is definitely the new crack epidemic. You understand? Because it is affecting women, not only women, but men too. Because men are committing crimes to get weave and sell the weave as well. You know? So I'll definitely say there is a bad spirit upon weaved hair. I'll say that because I've seen it myself. When a lot of these women get these weaves, they whole attitude, the personality change. You understand what I'm saying? So there is something to this, you know, and it's been proven that this hair is coming from places, you know, where you just wouldn't want to really just put on your head. I mean, the truth is out here now. But some tells me a lot of these women that are, you know, they find out, come across this video or any other video that's speaking on this kind of thing, they are going to still use this weave regardless. They are too far gone, you know what I mean? But hey, if I was you, you know, you should just stick with your own hair. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with your own hair. If you want to perm it, it's something with that too, but at least it's still your hair. And if you want to straighten and comb it, fine. But when you put somebody else's hair on your head, there's problems. There's even this disease called something to do with cradle cap or something like that, where these women are getting terrible scalp infections. You see what I'm saying? Scalp dermatitis and everything. People are breaking out. Well, women are breaking out, you know what I'm saying, with their skin and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, take my advice, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to leave this weave thing alone. Just go on ahead and deal with your own hair. See what I'm saying? It's better for you that way, because if you don't, well, no telling how you'll end up. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though you are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.